What do my gente? Your boys coming through once again with the new video. And into this video, we're gonna talk about this lady, which is what Latina slash Hollywood actress slash Latina for Trump, who's doing like a interview, and she's giving her opinion, which she's entitled to, right? But the thing that's coming out of her mouth is nonsense, and it's proof that she knows what Trump said 8 years ago about us Mexicans. And for those individuals, right, who have the selective memory and be like, man, he never talked about our Mexicans. Well, there's the proof that this individual, this woman, brings that up, saying that she don't want to be, she feels safe to walk on the streets, because there's not going to be illegals with bad intentions out there. Which, if this woman actually thinks that the ones committing crimes out there on the streets are just illegals, man, she's just beyond. I mean, I just play the clip, man. Just trip on this shit.
To be honest, I'm a Latina. My family came from this country to this country legally, and I love to see rapists, human traffickers deported. I don't want to see them here. I want us to be free for all colors, for all people. Like, that's what makes America great again. So we can create, so we can live. Like, as an artist, as a musician, I want to be able to walk at night and not think that I'm going to get killed by an illegal alien. And so those are the people getting deported, and those are the people that should get deported.
There you have it, man. This lady thinking, she thinks that every illegal who is being picked up, man, are criminals. Or like Donald Trump said, she thinks that every illegal that's being picked up are rapists and they're drug traffickers. Just like Trump said 8 years ago, right? The one statement that a lot of Mexicans who voted for Trump forgot about this, right? I'm just saying, because I have seen people in their lives saying, when did Trump talk bad about Mexicans? Well, there it is, man. There's a clip. So if that clip was created by some AI intelligence, right? Why does this woman repeat it? I'm just saying. Now, let's just correct this woman right now, First of all, let me just clarify something. And shout outs to everybody out there who are protesting, for the gente. It seems like youngsters, man, are getting out of school, protesting out on the streets. And that's what's up, man. That's what's up. But the only thing about this is that these individuals, these youngsters, man, they don't have might not be mature enough to handle a situation like this. So they need a leader to guide them, to show them how to do things right? Because we see out on the streets, man, people flying the Mexican flag. And I do understand that we are proud of who we are as Mexicans. But what I'm saying, fly the USA flag. Put that thing out there too, because you are in the US. You are a USA citizen. So show that you an American, Mexican descent, who's proud of his roots, right? But also proud of his country, that right now is in this bad situation where families are broken apart, and a lot of individuals who were just living a regular life, going to school, going to work, are being deported. Trust me, not all these illegals who are being deported were criminals. There's a thing that I just seen like 2 days ago, in where a girl, 18-year-old girl, man, got in a fight with her brother over a phone, right? Over a cell phone. I don't know if the brother snatched the phone or she snatched the phone for the brother. I'm pretty sure the brother was younger than her. Maybe, let's say 16, 18, 17, 18. I don't know. Well, the neighbor decides to call the cops, right? She heard some commotion. Call the cops. They came in. They arrested the teenager, the 18-year-old Girl went to court eventually. Man, there's no situation right here, right? It's just a brother and sister fight. That's it. Argument over the phone. They're gonna drop the charges, of course. Well, guess what? When she goes to court, she gets snatched by ICE. She's not a rapist, man. She's not a trafficker, a human trafficker, a dope dealer. She's not that. She's just 18-year-old, And there's a lot of cases like this, man. Not necessarily of two brothers fighting and stuff like that, but of innocent people who are just going about their day, and life happens, right? And all of a sudden, somebody called the cops on these people, or somebody decides to report them, and now they're in a detention center. So just put yourself in these shoes, man. And we're a woman, a young lady, 18 years old, in a detention center, not knowing what her future is going to hold, right? Is scared. Maybe going to go to a country that she don't know nothing about. 18 years old. Not even 20. No, 18. Very scary. I think cases should be seen case by case, man. And this is shame on the Border Patrol, shame on ICE, whatever their name is, man. I do understand that it has to be laws, man. 100%. But trust me, applying for residency, applying for citizenship after so many years, it's not that easy. It's not as people might think it is, right? Again, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And again, shout outs to those youngsters out there marching, because at least those guys are proving they're for the raza. But all these who used to be talk about the raza, man, who used to be on so infatuated with the raza, man, turn their backs on the raza. Tell me if I'm wrong. And guess what? You're entitled to do that. You're entitled to do that. But let's not create excuses. Let's not make lies that this is what's going on. Look, I'm 100% with the fact that when you go and protest, man, be smart about it. Show respect, Fly the American flag. You want to fly the Mexican flag? Cool. Throw the American flag first, and the second is the Mexican one. Have some respect, Don't be burning flags. Don't be bringing flags down or nothing like that, man. Have some respect, man. And that's what we need, that leadership, that to get everybody organized and be like, look, we have to do this in a respectful way, but let our presence be known, It's plain and simple, man. Hopefully they get it together. I do understand that a lot of people are frustrated. We have everybody against us. So if we continue burning flags, we continue doing those shenanigans, man, we're going to have more people against us, man. So let's be smart about it. The fact that we are protesting as Mexicans, because I have seen different individuals talking about, well, if you feel so much love for this country, why don't you just go back to that country, right? Well, trip about this, man. Let's say I can say the same thing to somebody else, right? If you feel so proud of your Italian heritage, of your German heritage, why don't you just go back to your country? If you feel so proud of your African descent, why don't you go back to Africa? It's basically the same thing, right? But the only difference is that when somebody says it to you, you get butthurt. But it's the same thing, right? So now because we are protesting, that means that people want to go to Mexico. No. It means that we are being united, and because of this, we are pushing this movement. The movement of our people. When we see that our people are being discriminated against, we're going to stand up and protest, right? Like other people do it, right? When they were taking out the lives of African Americans, you see a lot of African Americans getting up and protesting about it, right? And there was Latinos, Mexicans protesting with them, 100%. Same right now. Yeah, there's a lot of people talking smack on the protests, but there's African Americans protesting. There's white people protesting with us as well, right? And we do appreciate that. We do appreciate that. And for those who are against us, what can I say? It is what it is. But trust me, I mean, if the tables were turned, people will be crying, be complaining, saying that this country is racist, that we've been through, slavery, we've been through all kinds of stuff, man, that honestly, it's time to grow up. It's time to be mature and do things the right way, Remember, empathy, because what is happening right now, it can happen the next year to your people. Doesn't matter if you're black, Asian, white, doesn't matter. It can happen. So with this being said, we are out to next video. Muchas gracias.